Yo, 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 yo. What's good? Welcome to episode 92 of the Breeze Podcast. It's your boy, Jon McCollin, here with
Victor White.
We're in here. Like this
Yeah.
episode is basically episode 2 of the video podcast.
Yeah.
Well, no,
episode 4.
But like we're in here, bro. We're in here. How are you feeling?
Like shit. Woke up this morning. I just felt like complete shit.
Oh my gosh.
I got the result from the corona thing. Like no antibodies or nothing, which kind of sucks. So like you know, you have to be careful. But
you have to be.
Yeah. Let's just I'm gonna
Yo, let's roll that intro.
Okay, Jon.
Breeze.
Jon, before we get into anything else, as you might remember, I've struggled with a certain addiction. Yeah. And that addiction is essentially
the tobacco thing.
Yes, the nicotine pouches that I put under my lip. And so it feels like I'm having a stroke right now because I've gone cold turkey. Because essentially I live with two enablers. Both my mom and my girlfriend enabled me. You know, it's like that is sometimes relationships become like that when people live with addicts, you know? So anyhow, but now I've made it clear to them that they need to let me flower, you know? They can't just keep me in this addiction trench forever.
Yeah, I never really got it. I never really got what that was. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to explain that. Yeah, remember when you came to Toronto, it's like popping this thing in your mouth. I was like, what's this man doing? Like,
okay, well, it's, so you know the Juul, right?
Yeah.
You get a little buzz, right? Mm-hmm. And it's the nicotine that gives you the buzz, and it's also highly addictive. It's the same thing with these pouches. So you keep them in for like 30 to 40 minutes, depending on, you know, and it's just addictive. And it's like, it's something you absolutely don't need in your life. But once you become addicted to them, you really do think you need them. So yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're going cold turkey on it.
Yeah.
How long has it been?
Let's see. It's been around 6 hours. 7 hours.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna tell me like 4 days.
No,
12
bro.
hours, 3 minutes.
It's the most difficult in the beginning. That's it.
Sorry, bro. I'm rooting for you for sure.
But I'm not here. I'm like, you can see on me.
I can
like,
see it.
I'm spaced out. I look so high. Okay, Jon.
I'm rooting for you, bro. I'm rooting for you. Trust
me. Well, okay, that's essentially my week, more or less. So, tell me about yours.
Yo, my week's been the same. I mean, minus the nicotine patch or the nicotine like thing. It's just been waking up like same routine, man. Like I had some pretty cool calls this week. Like out in Singapore, like doing some work out there in the Asian market, which is cool. And yeah,
babe, you're a multi. Did I say babe?
What?
I meant Jon. It's like, oh my girlfriend, babe.
Yo, where's your girlfriend?
She's not here. Anyhow, I meant Jon. That's awkward. Anyhow, I was just gonna ask you, business calls with Asia. Jon, you're in different businesses. What branch is this?
Music. Okay. So doing some like K-pop stuff, working with just some producers out in Singapore right now, but they're distributing all of Asia. So that's pretty cool. And then we could talk about this in Chopped Up, but like I actually scheduled to watch like WWDC this time, so I watched that. And Yeah, bro. That was basically it.
Jon, you've also tweeted more this past week than you've done in your entire life.
True.
Are you hacked or is it you?
It's actually me.
What did you think of my clapback to your
I thought it was so unreasonable,
music?
I thought it was super unreasonable. Like, I was like, this guy picked a fight. What's he saying? Like,
no, but
I'm here talking facts, bro. Like,
sometimes your voice is gonna fuck with you.
It wasn't even being cocky, you know. It was just like, it was what it was.
Well, it was a little bit like when listening to music becomes more of a, I don't remember.
A tutorial, like there's facts.
Yeah, it becomes more a tutorial.
Let me explain.
Yeah.
So I listen to music.
Yeah.
Like every now and again, I'll listen to like records I love to listen to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then like most of the time, it's just like I'm listening to see, okay, what type of melody they use, like what type of lyric, what's the concept. So then when I'm doing that, and then like I hear this thing that's just like crazy out of this world, I'm like, yo, that is just crazy. That's what I meant. You know, it was.
Yeah, I know. Anyhow, listeners, so Jon tweeted that, and then I tweeted in response to Jon. Where is my tweet and replies? Here we go. Well, so he said, when listening to music becomes a tutorial more than anything, it's always refreshing when you hear a record that genuinely excites you. Okay.
So reasonable.
Yeah, it is actually reasonable, but I also wanted to mess with you a bit. But like a record that genuinely excites you, like then I start to think like, okay, it sounded a little bit like nothing excites you. Do you get what I mean? So that's why I decided to.
I mean, you could say that. You could say that like what's on the radio right now doesn't excite me. Like the music on the radio.
Yeah.
But then when I hear someone on the radio that does, it's like, okay.
Yeah, then
that's different.
Yeah. Anyhow, so I said, "Feel you, bro!" Exclamation mark. Me staring at a Basquiat or Jackson Pollock becomes a tutorial more than anything else. So it's refreshing reading your humble tweets, heart. It's sick. It's such a good.
Yo, this guy, bro.
That was the highlight of my week.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I actually learned about this thing. I don't know if we could put like a video clip or whatever in like here, but it's called like there's a sport called extreme ironing. Have you heard about this?
Extreme ironing.
Yeah, bro. Like,
Never heard of it.
It's deadass like an actual sport. These people like do like random stuff, like hang off of cliffs and like iron, and like also like what do you call that thing? Like whitewater raft and iron at the same time. I'm like,
oh,
this.
So wild. You're supposed to do extreme things while you're ironing.
Yeah, it's actually the wildest
Is that
thing.
the video you tweeted?
Right, yeah.
That this is the most random thing in your feed.
Bro, like my boy sent it to me. I was like, what is this? This is so hilarious. But I don't know if you could probably put like a snippet up. I don't know if that's like super hard for Celine, but like it was hilarious.
No, we'll see. If it comes in here, it'll come in.
You know it's done.
But Jon, let me ask you, this tweeting, where does it come from?
I don't know. Like,
now I want to know.
I don't know. I used to be. This is like my second account. I used to be a big tweeter. You know what I mean? Like even before we started talking. So like that account is no more, and I started this new one like under like the John McCollin thing.
Yeah.
And like I just realized I wasn't tweeting like a lot. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't even following like a lot of people. Yeah. So I just started like following people, trying to get back in the ecosystem. Because then realizing that like Twitter and like Instagram, they're complete two different things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was trying to like ease my way back into that Twitter ecosystem, but I'm using it more like for networking. To be quite honest, like I'm meeting like a lot of cool people on there.
Bro, Twitter is weird. Like I didn't get Twitter until recently. Now I get my news on Twitter. Yeah, that's where I get my news, bro. True. How insane is that? Like that's kind of insane.
Twitter is weird, but Twitter is weird if you don't like have like a specific.
But it's weird until you get into it. Then you love.
Yeah.
Then you're like, oh, I want to see what's like, bro. Like to see your most popular Tia tweet, like, is the best thing ever. And like, you know, these gems that you have on. Oh wow, it's like, yeah, it's like Instagram is more of a burden. Like scrolling through the feed isn't even pleasurable. Like Twitter is like the morning brew. Do you get what I mean? Like it feeds you.
Yeah, you get information. You also gotta be careful because like all the information might not be like credible. So just like, I guess it depends on who you're following. Like,
I guess it depends on if you're stupid in your head or not. People in our age have, or most people, I would say, have the. I don't know if you learned in school how to be source critical or whatever it's called, but critical we learned it is no critical of the source or whatever the word is for it.
I don't know. You gotta explain that somewhere.
Okay, so essentially it's just learning how to like difference fakenews.com from
real referencing.
Yeah. But it's called source critiquing. Source critics. I don't know what it's called in Swedish. English. I'm sorry. I'm off my game today.
But what I mean is like, you don't like take it with a grain of salt. Like if you see someone on Twitter, like check it. You know what I mean? Like
source criticism.
Source criticism. Nah, I've never heard that term, but I know what you mean. Like I've done it.
It's about being critical of the source. Do you get what I mean? Like in Sweden, you learn it in school, in like elementary school. This is not Breeze podcast is not a school lecture, so I'm not gonna go into it. But I'm sure you can read up on it.
True.
Oh yeah.
What are you saying? Trying to get him chopped up?
Yeah, we probably should. We should probably get this podcast over and record as fast as possible, John, because I'm literally having strokes.
What time is it? What time is it where you?
It's 1:15 in the day. Yeah.
You still got a day to go.
Oh! Do you know what I'm doing today?
What?
I am modeling for Alexander K, a shoe brand. I'm gonna be on a old Vespa or motorcycle in Old Town Stockholm.
That's sick.
With this other model. Girlfriend, I love you. You know I love you. Like, I'm professional. Yeah. Like, guys, I'm gonna be honest. Like, John, we said we're gonna the podcast is about documenting our lives and stuff. And the thing is, like, now when I have a girlfriend, I'm going through like an insane amount of things. Like everyone who has a girlfriend knows that, like the things you go through, right? But the thing is, I can't talk about it.
Yeah, I'm so glad you're understanding, you know, like.
No, I'm not understanding, John. It's just that I have no choice. Is this so have you been hostage this whole time? Is that what
you have, like, it's like before Victor was here, like going off the hand, you know, like you used to be shooting. Now he knows, like, yo, put the gun in the pocket, you know, like, because shit can go sideways, bro.
Yeah, but I'm also thinking, John, like, as time flies and, like, you know, things are, you know, when there's no other option, you know.
Yeah, I'm not trying to talk. Yeah, this is not.
That's when you start sharing.
Bro. This is not Wendy Williams. It's not the Oprah show. We not do that.
That's true.
We're
talking chopped up.
WWDC, bro.
No. We have something way more important before that. The new Breeze animations. and we have like 9 or 10 views on YouTube. What do you think?
I think like it's about time that we're here. You know, like it's about time. Long overdue. Shout out to Celine on those animations.
Yeah, she was lazy though. She didn't finish all of them.
Yo, but it's done. It's done. Yeah. You know, like it's done. And the breeze, everything is just looking crispy. You know.
Yeah.
Looking crispy.
Yeah, I agree 100%. It's where we need to be, and like we're racking in views on YouTube as well. So that's super. Yo, what's up, YouTube audience? I'm sorry I forgot about you. We're in Chopped Up. What's up, Jon? By the way, this is pretty chopped up worthy. Look, I learned or wait, is it? You know the whip, the TikTok dance.
We ain't doing that today, bro.
Okay, WWDC. This is huge.
What do you think? What do you think?
Wow, holy moly! The presentation was insane.
Yo, the
transitions and like.
Yeah, it was fire. The visuals as usual on Apple. Yeah. It was fire. Obviously they planned it way in advance. You know what I mean? So they knew what was coming. Yeah. The video was sick. Some parts were cheesy.
Yeah, some parts were cheesy. Yeah.
Like there was just one point when they had this like old lady, like she was like the product manager for like the fitness app, and she was like dancing. I was like, bro, this ain't it, bro.
Oh wow, I didn't see that. I tuned in towards the end.
Fair.
Like the last 40 minutes or
something. What are your biggest takeaways?
Well, I was going to buy a MacBook Pro 16-inch this year, like, and spec it out. But now with these new Apple silicone processors, so essentially what's happening is that Apple is making their own processors and they're moving away from Intel. Then it doesn't make sense buying an Intel Apple computer. It's better to wait, because the thing is, like, obviously they're going to go with their own processors, so everything is going to be better and more optimized to that. So
yeah, and all like the native apps too would be run so super smooth on.
Yeah. So but I don't like when they're like, oh, our mail, like their mail is shit, Safari is shit.
Yeah, it's like I don't know anyone to use a Safari, bro, or a mail.
My girlfriend.
That's wild.
I know, bro.
I don't
what browser does your girlfriend use?
Chrome.
Obviously.
Like I don't use anything else. We don't use anything else over here, bro.
Yeah. To my defense, she has Chrome, but
I use Safari to download Chrome.
That's the only thing you use Safari for.
Yeah, my mail is like, I don't use that either.
No, yeah, you use Gmail. No, but then so that was amazing. I like the feature on the Apple Watch that it'll automatically detect when you wash your hands. I like that it'll have sleep tracking. So if we go back to the hand washing, it'll detect it and it'll count down from 20 seconds. So
I'm a unpopular opinion. I think that's so gimmicky. Like,
why?
I just think like if you can buy an Apple Watch, I think you should be able to know how to wash your hands. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but so that's like, not. It's for the hundreds of thousands and millions of people who have Apple Watches.
No, I know, but I'm saying that if you know how to operate Apple Watch, you should know how to wash your hands. You know what I mean? And like, because like, I have an Apple Watch. You know what I mean? And like the tactile feature on it, like how it buzzes, it like is not that great. You know what I mean? Like if you say 24 seconds, wash your hands for 24 seconds.
I bet 10 Canadian dollars on Revolut. That you do not brush your teeth for 2 minutes every day.
Oh, but I have to because I have braces. So
okay.
So you owe me 10 Canadian dollars.
No, because you didn't agree on the bet, Jon. You didn't agree on it, so it's not. Okay. Anyhow, so back to WWDC. I thought that was cool, and because it's a health thing, I think that is nice. Sleep tracking. I thought
sleep
that
tracking.
was
I think the sleep tracking is necessary.
Yeah.
Because there are too many third-party apps. I think it's about time that is native to the Apple Watch. You know what I mean? Like you have the exercise. Exercise is cool. I use it all the time. The app, but like the sleep, I have this third-party app, and you have to put it next to the bed, and like it's never as accurate. So I think it's about time. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I think for a lot of these like updates, even with iOS, unpopular opinion again, like they're not that great. You know what I mean? It's like this should have been is done already. It's just that no, Apple does it. Apple said they're going to do it, so now it's like okay, the greatest thing ever. But like iOS update is cool. There's nothing to jump out the window for.
Have you jumped on the beta?
Nah. Have you?
No. I'm not doing that. The reason, listeners, the reason why I don't jump on betas no more is because I once was doing this filming job, and then I had a beta, and then Final Cut didn't work, and then my plugin didn't work, and so
it's too buggy.
That's why you don't use the betas.
Unless you're like trying to like develop some like apps. I don't see why. I don't need it. I'll use a stable version.
Yeah. Jon, have you heard of the Sydney fintech startup Canva before yesterday?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Have you used it?
Yeah.
Is it good?
I mean, yeah, I think so. I think if you're looking for like a drag and drop option, yeah, it's pretty good.
For presentations or
for presentations, for building a flyer, for making a resume, like anything that's visual. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You never used it?
No, never heard of it before yesterday.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So the reason I bring this up is because Canva is a Sydney startup. They got a recent valuation at $6 billion. They raised did they raise 60 million or more?
Yeah, there is 60.
They could
have raised 2 billion, I think.
Yeah.
But they only raised 60.
Yeah, because they said they don't want to get diluted that much, and also investors are looking to deploy between 50 to 100 million dollars in capital at their stage. But yeah, so that's interesting to hear about the startup that says no to a bunch of money, which is reasonable because they don't want to dilute themselves.
Sure. Obviously. I mean, and also like I think that's also a smart move if you just don't want to take all the money just because you can. You know what I mean? Like
I feel like you would take all the money.
Nah, come on, bro. Like, I feel like
I'm kidding, bro.
I feel like
I'm kidding.
If you have a budget and you have like an idea of what you need to do, like there's no reason. You know what I mean? Like there's no reason. But here's what it is. Canva's pretty sick though. Canva's pretty sick. I think their founder is like this like young lady, Australian, super sick.
Yeah, it's a guy. Ubrecht is his last name.
He's a CEO now, but I don't think he founded it.
Oh, he's not the founder. Okay.
Nah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's interesting. So Jon, what are your bet for this coming rest of the 2020?
My bet?
Yeah. What do you think will happen? And when do you start work?
Yeah,
what date?
August.
Have you started? Oh, August.
August.
Okay.
Start August.
Okay. Interesting. So how do you feel about that?
Yeah, I'm ready to just start, man. I'm ready.
Yeah.
Like, work. I'm ready to start, man.
Working from home or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Yes,
interesting.
Sir.
So,
like I would have been probably getting ready to pack up and go to Calgary.
Yeah.
But since everyone's working from home, I probably would just work from Toronto on Calgary time. You know what I mean? So
okay.
Might just do that.
And Calgary time is what? Like
it's 3 hours
behind.
Behind, yeah.
Yeah.
So they're PST.
Yeah, I see you. Yeah. Well, that's interesting.
But bets, I don't know, man. Like, Toronto is starting to open back up. Like from today. Yeah. From today they're opening back up. But
yeah,
I don't got no bets right now, man. I haven't been studying like external stuff for like too hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think like the whole situation is getting pretty out of hand right now, though. That coronavirus is getting out of hand.
Yeah.
Even more.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't even know what to say, honestly. I don't. I'm so tired of this.
I don't have the answer, bro. I don't.
Yeah.
It's
yeah. Okay, I'm just trying to think of things that I can talk about. Do we have pick of the week?
I have a pick of the week. My pick of the week is the song that inspired the boy. You know what I mean? This week.
Yeah.
Jacob Collier, All I Need, featuring Mahalia and Ty Dolla $ign. Boom.
Nice.
It's actually fire, bro.
This song is not Mahalia Cummings in Barbados.
No.
It's another one. A rip-off one.
This is Mahalia.
Yeah, the rip-off Mahalia. Okay, I see.
Yeah. It's not Mahalia.
The real one.
It's just Mahalia.
Jon, she is the real one, and this Mahalia is the rip-off one.
That's reasonable.
Simple as that.
That's reasonable. So
we have to rep our Bajan sisters.
Yeah, you actually have to listen to that song, though. That song is like...
Yeah.
Jacob Collier, actually, she got signed by Quincy Jones, which is sick.
Uh-huh.
And he's just out of this world, bro. Out of this world.
Jon, me and my girlfriend... Wait, can I say that? I think I can say it. We're in the real estate game.
Nice.
We're Airbnb-ing her apartment. So yesterday, get a booking. I have to freaking rush all the way into Stockholm because we were out in Märsta, which is by Arlanda, which is by like the countryside, more or less, if you compare it to the city.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just rush and I just fix up the apartment and pack all her stuff because it's rented out. And like, it's just so sick with... it's just sick. It's like, guys, you gotta get into the real estate game. It's easy money, and it's just a nice, good lifestyle.
Yeah, I feel that. That's my goal, surely. I'll be up in there.
Yeah. Like, I was pumped, like, going into the flat to clean it, Jon. I felt the same feelings I felt when I was competing in skiing. So I was like, this is good. I'm going to continue on this. Question. I need to leverage up. Yeah.
You talked about cleaning, right? Kind of early in the podcast, like earlier episodes.
Yeah.
You had to start this company.
Yeah, I was talking about starting this cleaning company, which never happened, which I'm thankful about, because I'm not sure if I shared or whatever, but my friend, my co-owner, he was busy at the time, so he didn't want to take on something else, and I'm happy I didn't do that because now I have a better business opportunity, which is the Bappa Mitts. But that's another story. Jon, I think that we've been on this call for half an hour now.
Yeah, let's
as much as I love you,
you gotta go handle your stuff. Go
modeling, you know.
Go model. Like, don't fall off the bike, please.
No.
Like, do your thing, bro.
Yeah. Nothing.
Do your thing, man.
Yeah. This is I'm sorry, listeners, but this is a weird episode. It's just difficult for me right now. Like, if you ever had like addiction, you know, then you know what it's like. try quitting sugar. Like I'm sure it'll drive you mad.
True.
It's the same thing. Like
Well,
I feel like
I'll check in with you, bro, and see you like.
Yeah.
Yo, are you good, Fop? Like.
Yeah, it would be good if you for once checked in on me, Jon.
I have to know. I have a
reason. You're just waiting for the reason.
For a reason, no, bro. You know?
Yeah.
So,
Jon, before we go, it's so weird with the podcast because some weeks it's just like you literally hang up the call and then it feels like you get on a new call, a new podcast. and then some weeks it's a long week before you record the podcast again. Do you get what I mean?
I feel that.
But it's like a good, like, it's just a good safe, like not safety measure, but point of reference in time. Like for me, it's good because I don't have a sense of like time.
True. This is so true. Cause like I'd be like, it's Wednesday again, fam? Like
yeah.
We just recorded like
yeah, bro. My girlfriend was like, but we're doing a good job.
This is definitely a time stop for me. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, okay, it is. It is.
Middle of the week. We're blessed.
I think it's the only habit that I've had this consistently for this long, apart from like brushing my teeth.
92 weeks, bro. We're all here.
We're coming up on 100. And with that, we're going to say bye.